can see here, this is a type of mud that was back in a few million years ago, and that was land out there, out in the ocean, and they worry about bloody water getting up bigger. They'd already done that, mate. Wake up. It's the same amount of water as started millions of years ago. But yeah, there you go, look at the folds in the, this is the mud. And we'll find some footprints. Well, got down here and found out that the footprints are actually in the water, and you got to wait for the tide to go down. But anyway, I'll show you this little area. It's pretty dinosaur-y. Just looking for Fred Flintstone and Dino. But over here, as you can see, she's pretty. This is all mud, as I said before. This is all mud, and as they walk through it, they trot on it. See. So tide goes out a long way here. There's a rock just there. It's about 30-40 foot out, and you go out past that, I'd say. And we come through here, and then beautiful layers in these rocks, aren't they? You know, look at that thing there. Beautiful layering. Awesome. As the mud's been laid down, we go through a little bit. I'll just zoom out. But as you go here, we'll zoom in over the back there, and just little cliff after little cliff after little cliff of rock formations. And apparently dinosaur footprints are down there, probably in those sort of that type of rock there, and this type of rock here, this big flat one here. I'd say it'd be out there in the water, and it'd have the mark on it there. Anyhow, I'm going to continue on to Halls Creek and hopefully find some gold for you. So, cheerio guys, safe travels. I've already been bogged once, got out. I've come down to the water's edge and have a look back up. It's pretty spectacular down here. As we look along the edge of the point there, pretty radical. Look at that rock sticking up, that big thing falling in. As we come to the ocean here, it's pretty cool. And down in there is supposed to be these footprints somewhere in there. I thought I found a couple here, but I don't think so. They don't look like footies. They did one way. This big one here looks like a footprint. You wouldn't know. But anyway, this is Broome, girls, boys. Look at that big slab that fell over. It's just gone like that. Broke off. Unbelievable. Anyhow, pretty good, isn't it? Pretty spectacular.
It's like a family tree, part of you and part of me. And if we should separate, go your own way, I won't wait.
G'day, Surfer Prospector. Just leaving Broome, Johnny Diesel and me, and I thought I was getting lucky well, one of us might have been, Johnny and me, because there was something for free. And then I went, what the, you got to read that. Well, I'll be blowed. Okay, got my attention. This is a small boab tree that you can see is just there. It's only probably about 15-20 foot high. And here is its brother. This is what they get like. They get monsters. And over in here, Gary Ogden bird. Looks like Gary. Says Kong. Can we see that? Coming up yet? There it is. Kong. Gary Ogden. She's a big mother, this one. But yeah, she's pretty big. Johnny's going well. He's had another new tyre. That's the second one on this trip. So this will be his last, I think. Sell her, and he's going to get a 4x4 and a caravan next year. So there you go. That's her. We're on the way to Halls Creek. It's going to take us a little while, but we'll get there. Cheers now. Here in the vastness of near Halls Creek, only 200 odd kilometres to go. And yeah, on top of this hill, big gook there, as big as me. Spinifex. Very old country. G'day, Surf Prospector here. I was just driving along. I met this bloke at a stop on the way to from Carafa, and I said, "G'day, how you going, mate?" In the shop, and he said, "Yeah, good." I said, "Yeah, doing a bit of prospecting." He said, "Yeah, I am." And guess what? I pulled up here at what's it, Halls Creek, and there he is. And guess what his name is? Wayne, same as me. How about that? Say good day, Wayne. There he is, and that's his dog, Boo. Buddy. Anyway, we're going to go and have a swim in this creek here, or dam, or river, or lake, billabong, whatever you like. Fully clothed. Don't get changed here, mate. This is what you call real Aussie stuff, this. Okay, Wayne, off that ledge up there, mate. And Buddy's in the drink. He said, "That'll do me." That's beautiful. Anyhow, we're going in for a dip. Bugger it.
You got to watch this, folks. You watch the surfer here, think she's driving a four-wheel drive, eh? Steady, brother. Take it easy. And when you get to the bottom, surfer, give it shit, mate.
Hey, Johnny Diesel!
Oh, listen to this bite, will you? Give it, brother. Give it.
Hang him loose.
He's away.
It's a four-wheel drive.
After all, he reckons it's a four-wheel drive, eh? Now, where's mine? Yeah, there's the four-wheel drive up in the hill.
And there's Wayno in his rig. He knows it's a four-wheel drive. This is where we go. Ooh. Ooh. Oi, there's a bump. Oi.
Nobody left, nobody came. Lazy days and all the rain. I was on my own again. The left can't succeed, times it was bright. Nobody's wrong, nobody's right.
There's all mate behind us.
Turns white, won't you stay by me?
And hills up in front. G'day, Certain Prospector. I just pulled up at Wolf Creek and there's a bloke here and I'm just going to ask him any directions. He might take me around to his place. There's a bit of dust on there anyway. Plenty of that out here. Anyway, I'll just ask him, what's your name, mate?
Hey folks.
Is your name Mick?
Yeah.
Any roos around here, mate?
Look, I was going to ask you the same thing.
Well, yeah.
There's no ruse. You seen any backpackers? I wouldn't mind having a yarn to couple of backpackers.
Well, I look like a backpacker, but you got a place to stay, have you?
Look, I'll just see what's down the road, you know.
Yes. You're going to fix my car for me, are you?
If I don't feel it. I'm not going to worry that much, eh?
You're going to take me around back to your place and skin me, you bastard. I know blokes like you. I know, I've seen the movie. Good on you.
All right, brother.
Anyway, righto.
Though your heart is turned to stone, you give a love, you give a love. Oh, mama, what a life. Well, there ain't no protection from its guiding hands, shifting sands and changing plans. Play the game, your laughter's lame, but you still got so far to go. People can't remember how to act for so many years of distorted facts, vanity fears and lifelong tears, throwing shadows in deep despair. I said, oh, mama, what a life. I said, oh, mama, what a life. Mama, what a life.
G'day, Certain Prospector. Here at Edith Falls and going to go for a swim. Apparently there's freshwater crocs here, but anyway, I'll just show you a little bit of the nice grassed area you see in the kiosk. Now this is a nice little grassed area you can come to. Barbecues over there by the looks, free ones. We come through the little kiosk here. You can have a look at the Welcome to Llewellyn Join Country. And that's all your animal species and stuff. There you go. Bit of information, and here's our track to the swimming hole. These girls have already had a swim. Cut it out.
Sitting on my veranda, Looking up to the north, there's a haze on the water.
G'day, surf prospector here again. Down here on the river here, the little lake or whatever you like to call it, and she's pretty picturesque as you've seen by the other photos. And we've got a nice little set of steps you can go down to get into the water, as you can see. Go down there and kaplunk, which I'm going to do in a second. So she's pretty good. Nice little spot. Edith Falls. Hit your backsides, track sides.
It's a wanted feeling showing where the goodness came. The jesters and the joker, everything still stays the same. And still the sun keeps coming for the lovers on the shelf. And I'm not burned like a sugar flame, and I wish for nothing else but a good day coming down. A good day now I've found. Ain't nothing gonna get to me, it's a good day coming down.
That took about 3 hours, but I got it. Back of these little tiny rocks. Anyone can do that. That is different. That's hollow. Listen to that. That's hollow. Yep, took me a while, but I got the rock. It's up there. Edith Falls. There's Johnny over there having a sleep. Look at him. Get up, Johnny. He's going well. He's nearly around Australia. Woohoo!
There ain't nothing gonna get to me. It's a good day.
G'day, surfing prospector. Look what I found when I was prospecting. A couple of gems. Anyway, this is Gracie, this is Henry, and yeah, give them a lift down the road at Halls Creek. Give them a hand, they done a timing belt, so we got them back to their car and met me in, where was it? Pine Creek pub. So we had a few beers and then found some guys from the Gold Coast, and they lived right there where I come from, so that was pretty cool.
What a meet-up.
It was a bit of a night, wasn't it? Even had our shirts off. It's your turn now. Huh?
Gracie
What do you mean? No, okay, no. Sorry guys, sorry.
Shy one, but yeah.
Yeah, so, and you're all going back to, you're going to Darwin too, we're all going to Darwin, and then you're all going back home to Melbourne. Put your black gear on again.
Yep, back down the middle.
Back down the guts. I've got to do that next time.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So we meet you in Melbourne?
Eventually, that'll be 8 months before I get there.
Awesome. You have our contacts, please
I
call us.
will get there, yeah, I haven't got them yet, have I?
Yeah, let's change the contact.
Yeah, we'll do all that. So, anyway, this is the gang. We're going to go hunt some gold around the Pine Creek area. We're going to have a look and see if we can find some gold for it. And Grace is a jeweller, and you are called?
Grace.Horton.
There you go. So if you want some jewellery made, give her a
Instagram,
bell.
find us in Facebook, find us in YouTube.
Yep.
Press follow, press subscribe, like the video, and see you on the gold mines.
Yep, and he's a tattooist.
You can find me Hunnev and HYNNEV in Instagram. See you there.
Yep, I'm going to get an eagle tattooed on here with a claws holding the muscle. Here we are at Pine Creek, and this is a 10-head stamper, the old steam tractor type thing here. And yeah, that's a 10-head stamper, crushes the gold, comes out the bottom of those holes down there. Here's a bit of info. Stamp battery, twin cylinder portable engine. of course the thing that pulls up the gold out of the ground, out of the mine shaft. A few other interesting engines here, as you can see. I won't go through everything, but a couple of boab trees there, another big motor. Here's this crushes the gold, comes around the big wheel here, drags this big stone around and put your ore in there, and all your gold comes into the corner by the looks of that. I'm not 100% sure. And then over here, this is the other type, which is the ball mill. They put big steel balls in there and it just runs around off this cog up here. There's around and around, all your rocks are in there, crushes it down to powder, and you just pan around. And that's how that goes. And there's a couple of big cogs there. That's this is Pine Creek. Nice little thing. There's a few items there. Down there, a couple of engines, as you can see. I'll zoom into them. Big engines there. So yeah, this is a nice little quiet place. There's Johnny having a little rest. Johnny's going very well. I'll be selling Johnny after this trip. So anyone wants to buy Johnny Diesel, he'll be repainted, refitted and tidied up, serviced, 100% ready to go. So yeah, anyway, I'll catch you all later. I'm on the steps to nowhere. Bye.